I think it's still a thing where it's like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I feel like that's very dangerous for the future.
I mean, unemployment is a huge issue. I think something like 45% of people who became unemployed last year were under 25.
I do have a part-time job, but again, it took a long time to get. And I think amongst young people, job insecurity is such a huge issue. Young people do want to work, so it's just about giving them the opportunity to work and providing them with the relevant support to do so.
Another argument that's been made by the Conservatives and by Reform as well is that a lot of young people are out of work at the moment because they've got minor mental health issues like anxiety. First of all, do you recognise that lots of younger people do suffer with anxiety? And the argument is that if they go back to work, that would help with their anxiety.
It's much more nuanced than just saying, mental health is bad because the job market is bad. I think it's much more complicated than that, and I would worry if that was the sort of narrative that was being taken over. I have noticed an increase, and I think everyone's noticed an increase in young people at least reporting mental health issues. But again, I'm not overly surprised if we consider the environment that young people have sort of grown up in.
Is it that younger people might be softer than older people, or is it that nowadays people are actually much more comfortable to talk about their mental health?
I think it's a bit of both. Yeah. I think it's more complicated again. I think it's not one or the other. I think some people know more about mental health and know more about symptoms. That's definitely a factor. But then again, I also think having a whole generation of people that have grown up online, that's a huge thing. Grown up without youth services, so coming together in person less, and going into a job market that is on its knees. All of these things, of course, build into poor mental health.